It starts with a wizard. He's old and he's wise, and though he is small, there is strength in his size. The Goliath from the west, he's not smart, but he's strong. The Flagon Slayers, this is their song. Now the warlock, he's lost all the memories he had, 'cause to deal with a demon went seemingly bad. And the druid on his quest to save the shadow plane. When you hear tortured souls, you'll remember his name. They're the Flagon Slayers, and this is their song. They're the Flagon Slayers, the adventure goes on. The cleric, she heals in the light of the moon. She wants to find purpose, it'll come someday soon. Then the rogue draws his sword, metals clashing again. When it comes to a duel, he will always win. They're the Flagon Slayers, they drink and they fight. They're the Flagon Slayers, by day or by night. They're the Flagon Slayers, and this is their song. They're the Flagon Slayers, the adventure goes on.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the Flagon Slayers. For I believe the third week in a row, it's a new record.
Summer's over, so.
Well, maybe to you. Well, welcome back everybody. In case you missed last week, the party continued dungeon delving into the strange lair of the ancient green dragon Shavira, where they discovered that things are perhaps more dire than they first anticipated. After outsmarting the vault curse, they explored further and found a strange lab with an even stranger centerpiece. Inside was a young boy who was foreign and familiar all at the same time. Upon further inspection, the party discovered that the boy in the vat was actually a clone of their warlock friend, Zygon. But that isn't where the cloning stopped. They also discovered a strange dissection room where they found themselves lying cold and dead, seemingly experimented on and pieces of themselves extracted for who knows what reason. With the revelations of perhaps a new layer to the threats that they face, that will be where we begin tonight's session. So, just kind of reset the scene. The last thing that happened is while everyone else is kind of talking, Zygon silently walked over and pulled the plug that was powering the device that was keeping the clone in stasis. But what's everybody going to do now?
Did we see Zygon pull the plug? Or did he like kind of disappear in the?
He kind of did it on his own.
Okay.
You guys can see the aftermath though.
What's the aftermath, Jacob?
The vat. Sorry guys, Daisy knocked over my D&D books because I threw away one of her toys because she was being loud, and now she's being naughty. Okay, anyway.
I don't know, Jacob. I feel like that's on you.
I mean, a little bit. Daisy, those are not toys. Sorry, everybody. Gosh dang it. Okay, now she's pouting. Okay.
As she should.
So, So the vat has drained. The liquid is gone, and where the boy once was is empty. The arcane energy feed that was connected to where the belly button would be, or where an umbilical cord would be, has collapsed or into the vat and is just kind of resting there. There's no sign of the clone though. It's completely gone.
Where'd it go?
Zygon, you saw it like actually like full on like Wicked Witch of the West like shrivel up and die.
Shriveled up. Seen some better days.
Damn.
Is Thea back?
Yeah, you guys are all together again.
So you get the itchies or something? You ran off.
Oh.
Did you have to do it?
You know, as in character as that is for me. What was it? I noticed we were being scryed on, and then something wrote in was it sand? That
Yeah,
Sirius
the gold that
Gold.
the gold dust that Sirius had put on the
Okay.
alchemy table.
Yeah. Something wrote in it, which isn't an indicator. You can't do that through scrying. So I pulled up my jeweler's loop and I saw like 3 creepy, like, black cloaked figures, and I chased after one of them. It's quite scary.
Oh.
Well, if it wasn't obvious that they knew we were here, we're in a little bit more of a situation now.
What do we do now? There's not.
I guess we just keep moving forward. I mean, we need to give Linares more time to, or we need to give ourselves more time to find your son. And Linares probably doesn't have too much time ahead of her that she can hold off on her own.
Jacob, are those
Would it be-
windows in a dungeon?
Jacob, what the hell are their windows doing in a dungeon? I'm kidding, Jacob. It looks great. Please don't tell my character.
Don't listen to the bad
What
man.
windows?
I don't know.
Well,
There's
there's
still
still
quite
windows.
a few.
Yeah.
Guys, wow, I can't believe Jacob. I would never do that to you.
They're just pictures of windows.
Don't be a suck up, Caleb.
You're right. I said fuck you first. I can't suck up now.
Okay, what windows?
What haven't we explored yet?
There's a whole section that
I
you
think
guys
it's the
haven't been
south,
in yet.
right?
Yeah,
Where did
this
the
is,
hooded figures go that Thea followed?
Thea, I believe, killed one of them, or no, she almost did and it ran away. Yeah.
Yes.
And then the other 2 went up this hallway that's outside. They went towards where the vault is.
The question is, do we think it's worth it to follow them or just continue moving through the dungeon?
Either way, the way they went out is the only way to go anywhere else. So we gotta go over there anyway.
And everybody else's clone is already dead.
Yes.
I feel like we should like make sure that like there's no other like baby clones of us somewhere
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. Is there like any hidden doors or mechanisms?
Make an
Oh,
investigation
I
check.
I did see a window over there, but then it magically disappeared.
I wonder if
The trouble with
if
windows.
find person.
Hunter, you're
works
playing
on
a
clones.
dangerous game, my friend.
All of a sudden, one of the windows opens. It's not a window. It's a portal that sucks Anzu out into the abyss.
It rips the rest of his fingers off.
Anzu is...
It's corn.
No, stop. Don't do it.
I love corn.
God damn it, please don't do it.
I rolled a 23, Jacob.
23. So Zygon, you begin looking around. Every once in a while, you flip the eye patch up to get a better look.
Surely.
You don't find any hidden hatches, hidden doors, anything like that. However, you do find something on one of the clone bodies.
I think I found something on one of these clone bodies.
So as you are kind of examining this, you see a strange, like, what looks like almost like a growth underneath, like subcutaneously underneath the skin on Animus, on the Animus clone, and it's on the thigh. It's like on the upper thigh.
A growth.
Yeah, it looks like there's like a mass underneath
Oh
the
my
skin.
god, they've given me cancer.
Someone needs to go to the vet.
Shit.
If there's one thing I know in this world, this is thighs, and there's something off about this one.
That's gotta be one of the meanest things someone said about me in this whole campaign.
Anasimir. King Cool. This would make great smut. I'm gonna grab a book and a pencil and start writing.
I would love it if Anzu at the end of the campaign decides to become a smut author. I think that would be hilarious.
The
Well, I'm
most
starting
in-character
now.
thing he could possibly do.
Jacob.
So Zygon, what do you want to do?
I get. So what? It's just like a growth, or does it feel like
You
there's
see
something
you
like?
see some sort of mass underneath the thigh of this clone, and you look over at Animus. He doesn't have that.
All right, something's awry here. I guess I'll try and cut it out. I'll use my hacked weapon to make a knife and cut it out.
Okay, so you
Oh.
definitely. And Animus, this is a little
Ooh.
unsettling to see how easy it is for one of your comrades to just kind of slice and dice you.
Well, he did just kill himself, so.
But you cut it into the leg and kind of peel it back, and you see the muscle and kind of tendons underneath, and you see something kind of gleaming underneath the muscle tissue that, like, if you pulled it away, you might be able to see it better.
Let's go ahead and pull it away.
Okay, so as you kind of, you see what looks like a small stone, about probably the size of like your thumb. That is, it's a diamond, like when you would draw a diamond in school, you know, like a tilted square, but it's 3-dimensional.
A rhombus.
A parallelogram. But it's like this small stone, golden color, gives off a faint shimmer.
I'm gonna toss it over to Animus. I think this belongs to you.
Oh, no. Ooh. What is it? Anzu,
Looks like a stone.
do you want to...
Of some sort of shape that has points.
Have I ever seen something like this, Jacob?
Anzu the White.
No.
Look it up.
Anzu, can you please look at this
Anzu the
for
White.
me?
Exam.
Are you just examining it or using magic?
Let me see. You can. You know, we'll cast inspect. This is
Okay.
Seems like a big deal.
This essentially is like a tracking beacon, but it is organic in nature. And as you begin examining it more, this is, you get the idea that this has somehow been, it is part of Animus's body. As you kind of, as you examine it, the magical energy that's coming off of it is a faintly similar to Animus's magic in general.
Oh, so it tracks only Animus?
As far as you can tell, yes.
Animus, this was made specifically to track you.
What? That's why do none of your guys' clones have a tracking beacon in them?
I mean, mine might have.
True, yeah, yours is gone now.
Isn't there another one though? Wasn't there
For
another
Zygon, there is another Zygon, yeah.
They've cut all of yours up though in weird ways, and I guess that
True.
That's I don't know. That's a little weird. Does that mean there's a tracking like? Can they? Does that mean they can track me then, Anzu? Like through the clone, or if I were
Yes,
to
they
have
could
died
track
and then?
you wherever you are.
But that's a
don't assume
clone.
This gem is within you. I'm assuming.
Anzu, you know that it is tied to the specific body that it is in.
Oh.
So it wouldn't like now that clone Animus is not alive, never really was actually. Real Animus is not necessarily being tracked by this.
But it could if
So
it.
then-
If I were
It's
to
in
have
him,
died,
right.
yeah, if it's in
Right.
me.
I'm back in the body.
Now, do we
Alright.
burn
So what?
the
So
bodies?
the plan was to kill us and then just like have us in this dungeon.
I guess.
I would like to check myself for any bumps.
Okay. Make an investigation check. We'll say with advantage because you know your body pretty well.
I know my body.
This is a
damn.
call out to all you people out there. Check yourself for bumps and lumps to make sure.
This
What's
is
your-
a Flagon Slayers PSA.
Awareness.
This is awareness. You never know. You just never
Oh,
know.
also, complete
Well, hold on.
turn here. It's Subtober or September or whatever the heck it
That
is.
one.
There we
Yep.
go.
Sub
And you get a 30% off of any sub that you give, and we would appreciate it if you would do money. Not really. We don't. You don't have to give us money to watch our
Give us
content.
money.
That was
No.
Just
that
hang
was
out.
shameless, my friend. That was so shameless.
Can
I'm
I?
not cutting that
what
out.
can
I'm
I
showing
I've
get
been
you?
I've
everyone-
been solo Twitch streaming. I know the grind.
Jacob does a good job.
Look at you.
He's got a really chill solo Twitch stream at night.
18.
18. Is that what you rolled?
Mhm.
Okay. You don't find any weird bumps or anything. You do notice, however, that there are punctures over multiple places on your body.
No, I mean like my body, me.
Not you, but the clone you, yes.
Okay. Can I check those punctures, maybe?
Stick your finger in there.
Roll an Arcana check.
23.
23. So, Anzu, this is something that you've only read about. There are some who believe that by harvesting the life force or the energy of another magic user, you can amplify your own. And since this is a clone of you, any inherent magical energy that you would have had as a gnome, they might have extracted from this clone shell. But yeah.
But our magical essence isn't
me
in
like
them
a
yet. But because
cow.
it's a gnome, it does have some sort of magical
Gnomes
essence.
have inherent magical essence. There's only a few races that don't have an inherent magical essence unless they're born sorcerers.
Humans.
Humans, tabaxi
Do dwarves have a magical essence?
to extent, but yeah.
Is Garnash an artificer?
Garnash is a fighter with a specialization in firearms.
Okay, never mind.
He's a goddamn
done
champion,
here.
that's what he is.
Damn right, and a farmer.
And a
he's
melon
farmer.
farmer.
It just makes
And
him
he's
so much
laundering,
better.
and he's a money launderer.
He's the
Love
perfect
it.
political candidate.
Yeah, he really
He
is.
lo-
Garnash, you guys go back to Amon, and Garnash is like king of Amon.
He's a veteran in fighting, but he's a simple guy. He owns a farm. Also really good at behind the scenes money laundering.
Yep.
Everything you
But
want.
yeah, Andrew, that's basically all you can really get from. There's no tracker. You don't find any tracker on you.
Do we want to burn the bodies, or should we leave it as is? I mean, they already know we're here, so I don't know what, like, it's not like we're hiding tracks or anything.
say we just.
It could at least, like, if we burned them, it would at least slow them down. Whatever their plan was, they might have to restart.
True, because it did look like yours was taking a little while to grow, at least, and with us coming up on the 1 month mark of how much time is left before their apparent plans for the second calamity happen, I don't think they'll have that amount of time to create another clone of each of us. So, I burned my body, Jacob. I even used produce flame.
It catches like dry wood.
Sweet.
And I think we talked about this when we first discovered them. Does Anzu have a tongue? Anzu clone?
Anzu clone. You know what? Roll a d20. No, roll a percentage dice, and if you go over 50%, I will say that he does in fact have a tongue.
Ooh, give me some Anzu's avatar.
That'd be really cool.
I was about.
But it's just giant evil Zygon.
Well, because his soul's...
It could be like an angel or like an incarnation of death, and it has like a giant hood over it and giant black wings and a scythe.
Well, because what you just said, Jacob, was there's only inherent magic from the body, because his soul isn't in there. There's no magic from him being a wizard, which means his.
Well, so there's a really weird interaction here between clone and the book that Zygon has. So it's kind of up to the DM. So we'll see what Zygon rolls.
I'm gonna say it'd be sick if you could get a Zygon's avatar.
I mean, he can really only use it a few times too, so it wouldn't be like stupid OP.
The 61.
61. Okay, so as Anzu is about to burn the body, you do know though that the what they did do to this body is it has no back skull and the brain is missing. But yeah, you kind of pry open the rigor mortis jaw, and there is a small tongue resting in between the jaws.
Anzu, what's that over there?
I'm not. Just take the tongue.
No, I want to do it. I want to deceive.
Roll a deception check at disadvantage.
Anzu should just roll a performance check to be like, oh wow, what's over there?
A dirty 20.
Oh, okay.
My deception is really, really high.
Anzu, roll an insight check with advantage.
I actually think I have advantage on insight, but
I don't think you're proficient in insight.
no,
but...
I am. I'm proficient.
Oh,
in
okay.
insight. But I did not do that well. 15.
Okay, you know what he's doing, but you through a lot in the last 20 minutes, so you kind of look away like, oh.
Excellent.
Also, you kind of don't want to see Zygon cut the tongue out of your own mouth, so you feign the deception working.
Excellent. Well, I will take the tongue.
Okay, you have one Anzu clone tongue.
Love it.
Well,
All right. What do you guys do?
Where haven't we been? I think it's just northeast. No, we went northeast. Can you zoom out?
oh yeah, we forgot to say that Zach's character art is now on the screen.
Hey.
It has not.
So you guys have been all the way through the northern section.
I'm so
You've been
sorry,
through...
Zach. I was trying to give you a moment, and Jacob just didn't care.
Oh, sorry.
No.
I thought that was the moment.
No, it's okay. No, really.
Zach has new character art. It's beautiful.
There he is.
Hey.
All right.
Okay,
Moment's
the moment has passed.
Get fucked, Caleb.
So the only section you really haven't been is the southwest.
So there's southwest, and then there's some end hallways I see. So, I don't know. I'll leave it to you guys.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we just head back down to the southwest then.
So as you guys get to this intersection here, you notice that this wall, it looks as though it has been covered, but as time has gone on, it's eroded, and you can actually see that you can get into the hallway from here. You'll just have to knock down this stone.
I
Start kicking it.
Okay, Anzu, roll strength check.
Oh no.
12.
12. You begin kicking it, and a few stones kind of tumble off, and you see some of the dust rise up. But this is a little bit stronger than you were anticipating, being such an old ruin.
I will help him, and also I will give him guidance.
Okay, so now Anzu rolls strength check with advantage.
And a plus, and add a d4.
$18.
18. So Anzu, with the guidance, you feel it's almost like a Jenga tower, and you begin to knock different blocks over, and you eventually, as the rock falls away, and you guys can now access through this hallway.
All right.
I need Cirrus to roll a d6 for me.
Oh god, not the intersection thing.
That's a 3.
3? Okay, good to know. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. What do you guys want to do?
Well, I guess we head in. Who
Okay,
wants to
you
take
are in.
the front?
You?
I'll take it.
Oh.
Okay, Zygon volunteered.
I'm
So
captain,
you
not
guys, you guys get up here. Webs, and it kind of obscures what you can see completely. And then as you go down this hall, there's a spider web at the end, but you start to realize that this is maybe a little bit closer to where the spider's lair is.
Oh god, I hate.
Do we really need to go down here?
No, we just need to. I mean, we can go in. We haven't found what we're looking for.
What if I'm small animals? You know, I don't have a lot of fluid in me.
Yeah, then they should leave you alone, right? I mean, but we're looking for your son. We have to find him still, and
Not in a fucking spider lair.
where
I don't
do
like spiders.
where else should we go? We haven't found anything down here.
It's
true.
fine. I will hold. Nah, I'm not gonna. Well, yeah, I'll hold Fireball.
Do we still
Okay.
have? Is it? Does everyone still have the thing where you can't do concentration
Concentration.
in this part of the dungeon too?
Yep.
Shit.
Zygon can and Animus can, because Zygon is used to stuff messing with his head, and Animus has the ring of mind shielding.
I do not have got any dark vision though.
That is
I do.
bony.
Which is why I'm in the front.
Okay. So, as you come to this hall, you see these two large, what look like egg sacs. They're kind of sitting here. And the walls are covered in spider webs, and you can see like bits of bone. You see like hips and like femurs and skulls and kind of all of them scattered through. But you also notice that they're very, very old. Nothing in here is recent, except for the eggs.
Probably a good sign.
Oh.
Torch.
No,
Okay.
hold on. Whoa. I stop him. Hold on.
You bastard.
You know what? If you torch the egg, you're just burning the outside layer of the egg, and you never know what's gonna come crawling out of it. No, whoa.
What are they gonna do?
Jacob,
crawl out
I
through the
wanna-
fire?
I'm gonna use my druidness, and I want to go touch the egg and see if I can see, like, how far along said egg is.
Okay,
Not a dragon spider.
Roll a nature check.
Yeah, but I hate a ton of tiny baby spiders crawling all over the place. 17.
17. You kind of reach out for the nature magics and kind of feel the life force of another creature. Spiders are not inside these egg sacs.
Oh, okay. And you can burn it.
However,
Oh, wait, hold on.
It's scorpions. No, I'm just
it's scorpions. However, there is something inside this, and you can feel a faint psionic presence.
Psionic presence.
Torch.
Yeah.
As
Okay,
in,
I'm
fuck it.
leaning
We'll
towards
open
the
it.
torch,
I'll
torch,
take a
torch.
knife, cut it, and I'll look in it like a womb.
Okay. So Andrew, you pry it open.
Stand back.
Is that the face you make when you open the?
I want to stand back, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Andrew, as you cut it open, you see inside a dwarf who is in mid transformation to become a mind flayer. You can see like the hair has kind of all started to fall away. You can see half of the face has like kind of caved in, and you see tentacles are beginning to kind of sprout. One of the eyes, like basically the whole left side of the head is a mind flayer, or like the beginning is one. It's very smooth, squid-like. You see that the bones in the body are like contorting and changing shape. But it looks like this is like a gestation egg. And you're kind of processing all of this, and then you see the eyes flick open. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Fucking dwarven bastard. That is 21.
21, he says. Okay. Let me the right page. You okay over there, Caleb? Okay. He's not okay. He's not okay.
Fuck was that?
I think he almost
What's
killed
going on?
himself vaping. Oh.
Unfortunately, guys, Caleb is addicted to nicotine.
God damn
That's
it,
true.
Zach.
Are you okay over there?
I ate a whole piece of sushi. And then
Why is that?
I looked at Zach. And he just started laughing, and then it just made me laugh.
You can tell that you two have been friends for a while, because that sounds stupid.
Yeah, that is the dumbest thing to laugh about.
Um,
Oh my god.
Did he just freeze?
Jacob cut out, yeah.
Oh, there
I
he
did?
is.
Yeah, he
There we
cut
go.
out.
He cut out.
Sorry about that. I'm having trouble. Here, hang on just a second. Let me disconnect and reconnect, because I've been having issues all night. Okay, I'll be back in just a second, everybody. Don't worry. I'm back.
Hey.
Oh yeah, I need to share the screen again. Boom, boom, got it. Okay, fixed it.
That moment in like school when you like walking in the hall, you walk across like a friend's classroom, and you like look and you peek in, you like stare
Yes.
him down, you just start cracking up.
And that,
You
yeah.
two
And
are
the teacher's
just.
like, why the fuck are you laughing?
Anyway,
Oh,
Anzi, what'd you roll on your intelligence saving throw?
man.
I thought it was wisdom.
Yeah, I misspoke. It's an intelligence saving throw. Go ahead and roll it for me again.
Hold on. 29.
29. So, as the eyes open, Anzu, and they kind of lock onto you, you feel this blast of energy kind of assault your mind. But through years of study and you just being an old curmudgeon, you just kind of shake it off, and you take the knife that you use to cut open the sack and you stab it into this monster, and it begins to bleed. And you see the initial blood that comes out is crimson red, but as the heart slowly dies as it's pumping, the blood turns purple as it begins to circulate. And then nothing.
Okay, is there another one?
Yeah, there's a whole other one, yeah.
Torch.
Okay, so you see the body start to kind of writhe in pain as
Right.
it's. Yes, thank you,
You're
guys. My
welcome.
brain not broke. My brain not work today. My brain broken.
It happens.
Anyway,
Smooth.
yeah, thank you. Anyway, you see the corpse eventually fall down, just immolated.
Perfect.
Oh, is there anything else?
Not that you can see. No,
Is that the only one?
there was two.
Two? Oh.
All right, should we keep going?
I suppose.
You guys eventually get to this large statue. Let me see if I can get this in a better angle. There we go. Rotate. Not want to. Anyway, Thea, you recognize this figure as a depiction of the Moonweaver. But the head has come off, and the statue itself is beginning to crumble.
Is it like actively crumbling, or is it just like
It's
Just
long
Okay.
crumbled.
okay?
Is the head like gone and crumpled?
No, it's sitting on the side. It looks like this was almost like cleaved off, and it's kind of slid. And you see it's a little cracked, but not too bad.
I'm gonna pick it up.
Okay.
Anzu, can you help me with this?
Yes, of
No.
course. What do you
Put the head back on. Can you fix it?
mean? Mend.
Okay. You mend it. It fuses back together. Looks good. But this is a dead end. You can see, though, the walls around it have started to crumble. So maybe with a little bit of force, you could knock them down.
I'm gonna kick it again.
Use the
Make a
statue.
strength check.
I give him guidance, and I would like to help him.
Roll with
With
advantage.
his guidance,
And you get advantage.
I have 9.
You had advantage, and you rolled a
Oh, I have it.
D4.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, I was gonna say that would have been the worst.
He's a
With
gnome
advantage
wizard.
and guidance. 15.
Yes.
It takes you a little bit, and you don't seem to notice Zygon start to kind of chip away at it. But it eventually crumbles. You guys now have access to this large room here.
Terrific.
Go up to the webs. Torch.
Okay, you begin lighting everything.
Oh no.
Thea,
I was
Yes.
about
make a perception check for me.
I was about to say,
My
don't
favorite.
touch the webs.
Too late for that.
Yeah, we burned him. I'll just help him burn it all.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm throwing produce flame all around the shit. all around the shit,
Jeez.
Jacob.
Are you okay?
28.
It really it's the whole piece of sushi. It was so much.
What did you roll?
28.
Thea, as they're kind of lighting everything up, there's something watching you guys.
I'm gonna hold up my jeweler's loop again.
Okay.
Other than the fire, is there light in this room?
No.
I'm in trouble.
It's through the windows.
There's no windows in this room.
Yeah.
But with that, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh.
Is there light from the fire for now, Jacob? Burning
Yes, I will
everything?
say for now, you'll have 3 turns of light.
Okay. I can figure something out in 3 turns, don't you
30.
worry. God, I love rolling horrible initiative. I really missed that part of D&D. Was rolling to figure out if I'm going to be able to play in the next 10 minutes or 15 minutes.
Exactly.
You might be able to eat 2 pieces of sushi
I
in
don't
between
want to
there.
eat another piece. It's like one of those mega fucking like.
Yeah, I could tell.
Have you thought of using your teeth?
It was one of these
Yeah,
guys.
it's called chewing.
Good lord.
Yeah, that's
It doesn't even
not-
look like sushi, really.
It is, and that's what I put in my mouth, and that's why Zach started laughing, is because it couldn't fit it in my mouth, really. But I had already...
Like the tail end of it, of you like move your hand away and it's like a gaping hole.
Just the giant...
Like what?
You two are incorrigible.
It was... I had already committed to eating that much sushi in one bite. I couldn't come back from it.
Not like you could spit it out on stream or anything.
No. I almost did. I like was trying so hard. Couldn't breathe through my nose.
Did you get so far, and in the end, did it even really matter?
Not really, because I just, I sucked it all into the back of my throat, and that's where it's stuck now.
Okay, so let me get this set up. So
tried so hard.
let me see here. Stop that for a second, and load the other program. Okay. So, as you guys are lighting everything up, you notice these shadowy legs begin to come out of seemingly nowhere. The walls, the ceilings, and you see these very large, very real spiders appear in front of you guys.
My God.
Why'd you
Big
say it
spider.
like that?
What do you mean?
Why'd you say it like that? Very large, very real. Are they not real, Jacob?
They're real.
Inside check on the DM.
Go ahead. You have super disadvantage, which means you always roll a 1.
I rolled
Okay.
a 1.
There you go. All right. Initiative. Here we go. 25 to 20. Oh.
I
Okay. 2015.
19.
18.
18.
Ooh. Well, I have bad news for all of y'all. Spiders go first.
I got a
Jacob,
12,
suddenly I have arachnophobia. I don't think I can handle this.
Well,
Jacob,
then I'm gonna have to
need
ask you to leave, and I'll play your character.
Whoa.
No.
Actually, it's Thea who has
Really-
arachnophobia. You're gonna have to
that
take
really-
these spiders out of the campaign.
Yeah, it's the. I'm just
Oh.
talking in character, Jacob.
Well, then I'm gonna have to make you roll a fear check every turn.
No, I'm just.
Okay. So Thea
I love spiders.
rolled an 18, right? Did anybody else roll an 18? My bad.
Hunter.
Okay. Thea has a higher dex.
I got a 19, if that matters.
Oh, that does matter.
Alright, cool.
A little bit.
Okay. Okay. Zygon, what'd you roll?
8.
Animus, what'd you roll?
10.
Okay. So Zygon goes last.
Terrific.
Okay. So, spider time. Dun 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 spiders. So let's see here. This really big spider is gonna come over here and attack Zygon.
And this little baby.
And this little
up,
spider. Let's see here. Okay. Zygon, what's your armor class?
15.
Okay. That does not hit. Barely.
Hey.
The giant pincers of the spider come down at you, and you just narrowly dodge, and you feel it kind of scrape against your armor, and then it's going to try and bite you again. That is the same number I rolled last time. Okay, so that spider doesn't do anything. This spider is going to come over here and attack Cirrus. Cirrus, what's your armor class?
16.
That's a miss. Secondary attack. That's a hit. Okay. So it is 6d6. Or not 6d6, 2d6. My bad.
Thank you.
Sorry, I was looking at it. Never mind. My brain is broken.
That's
Okay,
a
seriously,
different attack.
You take 7 points of piercing damage.
Yep.
But as the jaws or whatever the heck it's called on a spider enters your body, you feel it hit. It doesn't physically hit you, but you feel your soul itself get hit by this spider. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
13.
13. These are. You get the feeling that these are not normal giant spiders. You feel this strange like withering happen to you. Your hit point maximum drops by 3
Like permanently?
until a greater restoration spell is used on you. Yes.
Oh god. Okay.
It is
They're
now.
just normal run-of-the-mill spiders, my god.
It is now this spider's turn, and this spider is actually going to spring up and jump and land on everybody but Animus.
Yeah.
How did
I
they
need-
get to jump?
It did jump. Okay, here. Boing! Jumped.
What kind of
There you go.
spiders are these? Jeez.
Also,
They're not real ones.
do you see these black tiles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are difficult terrain.
Oh good.
Oh.
These
What keeps going,
totally
what?
real spiders that Jacob created for us.
These are totally homebrewed spiders. I need everybody but Animus to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dang it! Is Cirrus withering away? Is that what's going on here? Is he Minecraft withering away?
Slowly. Yep.
Are your hearts
You
all
see,
black?
I drink milk.
I'm good now. Okay, what'd you guys roll?
25.
Okay, Sirius, you're a ranger. You definitely dodge out of the way. Zygon, you also dodge out of the way. Anzu, what'd you roll?
12.
Okay, Thea, what'd you roll?
14.
Both of you fail.
Cool.
So you both take 2d8 bludgeoning damage, and the other two take half. Okay, so Cirrus and Zygon, you guys take 3. Anzu and...
Oh, you cut out.
Okay.
Jacob.
I don't know what's
Cut
going
out.
on with the internet tonight. Thea and Anzu take 5. Cirrus and Zygon take 3. Right. And then this spider's gonna come over here and attack Animus.
This is ridiculous.
That's a miss. Secondary attack. That's also a miss. You definitely dodge out of the way. This spider...
Oh my god! How many spiders?
You gotta turn into a spider yourself, Animus. We need spider fights.
This spider
I could
is going
conjure a bunch of
to...
spiders.
If you can't beat them,
Shoot.
join them.
Yeah.
So this spider is going to shoot webbing at you guys. So it's actually going to whoop,
What
turn around.
kind of
I need all of you to make dexterity saving throws.
What a dick.
Woohoo!
Slightly better.
That's a natural 20, Jacob.
All, including
Nice.
me? Oh, he's gone again. Come back, Jacob.
Thumbs up, double thumbs up.
Yes, including Animus. Okay, did anyone roll below a 15?
Well,
Okay. So, you guys narrowly avoid the webs, and you are not You're not stuck there, but this tile becomes difficult terrain.
Which one, there?
The one that just turned black that's directly beneath you.
Oh,
Oh, let's do that now.
And then this spider is going to actually run away.
yeah.
I want that one.
The real question is, what is the direct counter to a spider?
Cirrus, it is your turn.
Oh, hey.
Rain.
Possibly
And we
a giant
can't
toad.
use concentration?
You cannot.
Oh, God.
Yeah, rangers really can't cast spells if they can't use concentration.
How big are the squares? Are they 5?
Each square is 5. But under difficult terrain, it takes double movement.
Right. Which one am I?
You're the red one.
Okay. Oh God.
You're also a little close to use your bow.
Yeah. I am. Well, I'm gonna cast Conjure Barrage.
Okay.
And I'll face it south.
Right.
So everything in a 60-foot cone must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. Creature takes D3d8 damage on a failed, or half as much on a success.
Okay. So that will include Thea, Anzu, and Animus.
Yes.
Okay. So it'll hit these 2 spiders down here.
Yes.
Okay. Thea, Anzu, and Animus, please make dexterity saving throws.
I fail.
Okay.
Ooh. 19.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Okay. You guys both save. Which means you'll take half. The spiders. Okay, that one fails. And they both fail.
Nice.
All right. So 3d8. And then, so Anzu, you'll take 3d8. The other 2, you'll take half.
Holy shit.
16.
16. Okay.
Oh, what the fuck?
So, Anzu, you take 16 points of piercing damage.
Got him.
Oh.
Thea and Animus take 8. Okay. Let me mark that on the spiders.
Sometimes you just gotta do it.
Okay. Okay. Is that your turn? You can still move, but you will trigger an attack of opportunity if you move.
Oh God. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
All right, Thea. Anzu on deck.
We just had like a really big shoe.
And,
Just smash,
Yeah,
smash.
that'd be
Well,
sick.
you could use sacred weapon.
unfortunately,
Oh yeah,
Make a
spiritual.
big
weapon.
shoe. Yeah.
I forget. Are we doing the thing where it's like if I cast a spell, I can't cast anything more than a cantrip?
Mm-hmm.
Or are we? Okay, I wasn't sure if we were capping it at level 2 or not. Okay. I think. Birdie.
Hi, Birdie. Everyone in the chat say hi, Birdie.
Hi, Birdie.
It's mad because I won't let her chew on trash.
You know, that's a very reasonable thing to be mad about.
Birdie, stop.
I could create giant crabs.
Crabs, the natural enemy of the spider.
Natural enemy of the
For
spider.
crabs are envious that they do not have
Spider.
8 legs.
Grab any nuts? Okay. Oh well, now she's gonna get it. I'm just looking at my bonus actions. Okay. I think I'm going to cast Freedom of Movement on myself.
Okay.
That lasts for an hour. It is not concentration. I checked.
Okay.
And then I don't know if I really have a bonus action. I will bonus action. Actually, is there anywhere for me to hide, or is this all just like
No, it's all just open area
Okay.
with a bunch of spider webs.
cool? And I'm gonna dash like as my bonus action closer to that one spider that's by itself.
Okay. Does freedom of movement make you immune to attacks of opportunity?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Or
So
maybe. Oh, just kidding. I already said.
okay, so big spider is going to get an attack of opportunity. This is also so freedom of movement makes it to where difficult terrain isn't a
does
thing.
not affect me.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so you 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You can get right here.
Sure.
Cool. This big spider though is going to get an attack of opportunity
With disadvantage.
with disadvantage. Oh, I rolled 2 15s. That's a hit.
Rude.
Okay, so you take from this spider, you take 2d6 plus 4 poison damage, or plus 4, well, plus 1d4 poison damage. My bad. You take 11 points of damage,
Okay.
and then I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
And do. Brady, you are being so loud. She's chewing on a Target bag.
She's a
21.
21. So you feel as you're running and your body gets struck, you pull your body away from the piercing of the spider, but you feel like your soul is getting ripped away, so it's almost like behind you as you're running, and then it slams back into you and you continue going.
Oh no.
Interesting.
All right, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Anzu, the dude who could probably fireball this entire room and ruin the encounter. I mean, win the encounter.
That's a
Wow,
great idea.
that's a really good idea if we all get out of the way.
Well,
He's
we
an
don't even have
evocation
to.
wizard. He doesn't have to do that.
What's
Evocation
Fair.
wizards can shape their spells to where they don't hit their allies.
Hey, thanks, Jacob. Go ahead, Hunter.
Oh,
Let's just get out.
Birdie.
let's get it.
Are you casting fireball?
Yeah.
You told him to.
Okay.
To be fair.
Well, to be fair, but I assumed that was what he was thinking already.
Yeah. I mean,
Where
big
do you
Luke
want to
too.
center it? Because if you center it on this large group, it's not going to hit the one on the left, and if you center it on the one on the left, it's not going to hit the two on the right.
How far back can I get?
'Cause
Is
So
are
you
these
could
5?
move. These are 5, but it's difficult terrain.
Right.
The black tiles are difficult terrain.
What's my movement? Like 30?
So you would be able to move 15 feet in difficult terrain.
So 1, 2, 3. I can go 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, take me 3 back.
Okay, this spider gets an. Oh wait, no, he doesn't because he already used a reaction on Thea.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
Okay.
Shapa!
Okay, they got to make dexterity saving throws. They're kind of big, so that's going to be a little hard. Top one fails. Second one succeeds. Third one fails. Bottom one fails. So all but the one on the right with Zygon fail.
Okay, they all take 40 damage. Except
40
mine.
damage. So you can see as the fire and it begins igniting the spider webs that are all around you. So Animus, congratulations, you can see again. As it begins to kind of light everything and crawl over, the flames kind of crawl like spiders over the webs. You can see this kind of wispiness coming off of where these spiders are, and the body is like, it's not fully corporeal. It's beginning to kind of dissipate, but they all still stand. Oh well, actually no. These two are dead. Yeah, you see these two dissipate.
Love to see it.
Okay. Do you want to do anything else, Anzu?
No.
He takes half. Animus,
Yes. I've made it. What can I do?
Yes, I did it. What do I do?
I have no idea.
Zygon on deck.
How quickly doth young Sirius look like he's withering away?
It doesn't look like it's a continuous thing. It looks like it happened, and now he's just kind of still there.
I thought you said it was a thing.
No, it will. So, like, you see, like, some wrinkles appear around his eyes, and, like, his skin kind of looks about, I would say, like, 3 or 4 years older.
But it'll keep happening?
If he keeps getting hit.
Oh, I thought you meant it needs greater restoration.
Well, so his hit point maximum is now reduced by 3 permanently, or until he gets greater restoration.
That's not horrible for now. I can do it later.
You guys had a moment. Remember the sushi?
Yeah. I also trust Zach that 3 less hit points is not going to be the worst thing in the world for him.
3 life points could mean life or death.
Yeah, haven't you played Yu-Gi-Oh?
Gosh dang it.
What are you doing, Amos?
I want to cast Moonbeam
Okay.
on the spider next to Cirrus? Question mark?
Moonbeam. Okay, there's now a moonbeam. Okay, is that all you're doing, Animus?
I probably could have done more as the only person who can cast concentration right now. But
I swear, I thought you were gonna say as the only person who can heal.
as the only healer here, I might as well start healing people.
That would have been funny.
I will. Ooh, can I bonus action Shillelagh? I don't think I can, right?
Is it a cantrip?
It is.
Yes. Is it a concentration spell, though?
No.
Okay, yeah, you can. You can, if you cast a spell during your action, you can use a bonus action to cast a cantrip.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Oh no, Zygon with his stinking Eldritch Blast.
To clarify, the cantrip would have to be a bonus action cantrip.
Yes, a bonus action cantrip. Eldritch Blast is an action.
Yes.
Or you could do it vice versa, where
You
you cast a
can't.
cantrip and then like
A bonus action
Oh,
level
yeah,
spell.
because the thing is, if you have if you have 2 action, if you've somehow come across 2 actions, you can't use both those actions to then use
To cast
a
spells.
spell.
Yeah. Because that would be broken. Because then you would just subclass, you'd be a wizard subclassed into a fighter, get action surge, and then just go insane.
Yes. I think I will move south.
Okay.
1.
Do you want to do your full movement?
South 1.
Okay.
East 1.
Okay, into the spider web.
That's west, Patrick.
Oh.
I thought you said Weast.
I thought you said Weast.
Oh, that was perfect.
That was perfect.
that was really good actually.
Anyway. Is that your turn?
Yeah, it is.
Guys, I told you my brain's not wanting to work tonight. Zygon, it is your turn.
The deadpan, that's West
2
Patrick.
seconds.
Guys, Daisy is sitting next to me being super nice because I have food. She's like, I'm the sweetest little girl ever. And it's like, I don't know about that.
You better give her pets for that.
They're little
Oh, she's
liars.
getting
Birdie,
pets.
what the fuck are you doing?
On cue.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the shit out of the one that tried to bite me.
All right. Go ahead and roll to see if you hit. You can also see that this one, it's having trouble maintaining its form. So if you do a mild amount of damage, you'll probably get it.
Which one?
25 on the
The
first
one in front of Zygon. 25 hits.
Ah.
19 on the second one.
19 hits.
And 17.
17 also hits.
Perfect.
Little known fact that birdies howl.
Yeah. She's a woo girl.
She's a wooing.
She woo-woos.
She says a woo-woo.
Yeah, she also sounds like Chewbacca a lot. She
Ooh.
squawks sometimes like a bird.
Yeah, that's very
36
characteristic of her
damage.
breed. 36. So Zygon, after narrowly dodging out of the way and all of these explosions going around, you lock eyes. Well, you try to. It's a lot of eyes with this spider. And then you draw your finger guns, and this thing dissipates as the holes left by the Eldritch Blast encompass it.
Perfect.
Okay.
No, nothing. Or I'll try
Uh,
to step away from the one with the moonbeam on it
Okay.
to the southeast.
Okay. So
About
you want to
30.
be like next to Animus?
Other side.
Other side. I did it again, didn't I?
Yeah, you're good though.
Dang it. Okay. So
I'm trying
at
to
the end
help
of
you by
turn-
saying north, south, east, west, not.
Yeah, it's because I have it at a little bit of a Dutch there, so I'm like throwing me off. So, as you guys see that there's only about 2 spiders left,
I'll let him have it.
it's a little bit of a Dutch angle. The Dutch angle would be more like, oh,
I don't know
man.
if that would
Okay, that's hard to
change
do.
east and west though.
Well, it's messing with my brain. Now, don't say it changes directions.
You know, like if you have a globe sitting on one of those things on a teacher's desk, it's completely angled, but you still know, like.
It's relative, though, right?
You're right. Everything's just relative.
Anyway, also, Earth flat, right?
Yes.
No, Earth not flat.
Yes.
Flat. If I go
Yeah.
outside,
Earth-
I walk flat.
Okay. Okay. So, as you guys are,
No.
celebrating,
No. No one's celebrating
guys
anything.
see-
I was
not
not
celebrating
celebrating
No
yet.
one's
shit.
celebrating,
Don't, Tim.
Jacob.
You guys
Speak for
see-
yourself.
Celebrating.
This is
coming
disgusting.
from one passage, you see, first, why is that doing that? Rotate the thingy. Oh my gosh, why? Oh no, everything's breaking. Why?
Jacob's pissed.
I can't rotate them. I think it's because like I have 2 programs on top of each other. I have the 2 different maps on top of each other, so it's like being
Mm.
weird. Oh my gosh,
okay,
I
we
don't
can
want to
see
see
it.
what Beyonce's doing. It is her birthday though, I think.
Why? How is that? What? How's...
For some reason, I can't move the camera or anything. Okay, so we'll say that this one's here,
What is
and
that
that this
one?
one's here. This is a mind flayer,
Ah, good.
Hmm.
Good, very good.
and then this
Hey,
one's
can
here.
we take care of that?
Their initiative will be at the start of the round. So
Piss
let me-
off.
That's
Really?
so stupid.
they share initiative with the spiders, and the spiders rolled first on initiative.
Oh, so they won't go till next round then.
Yeah, they go and then they go again. The start of the round is now.
Well, they moved in though for their turn. They
No,
were-
no, no, no. They moved in as a layer action at the end of the round.
Ah, that's a dick move, Jacob.
Hey, don't hate the player, hate the game.
I'll hate
All
the
right.
game maker. How about that?
Ooh, that works too. Okay. So this mind flare, and this is a full-fledged mind flare.
Nah.
It's not one of those half ones. Let's see.
I wonder what Moonbeam's gonna do to a mind flayer.
Hey, Jacob, am I inside that moonbeam?
Yes, you are, but you won't take damage because you're a friendly, I believe.
Oh, okay, cool. Fine with me then.
So this mind flare, using its psionic powers, is going to hover over the difficult terrain.
That's cheating.
And it's going to go straight for Zygon. Zygon, I need you to make a. Actually, wait, no, here, we'll do this.
Dare it.
So-
I dare it to hit me.
So you see it come in, and it kind of assesses the situation, and you see its eyes glowing with this faint purple energy as this blast goes out, and it makes no noise, but it does have a force to it. I need Zygon, Cirrus, Anzu, and Animus to
What?
make an intelligence saving throw.
I backed up so far, Jacob.
It's a 60-foot cone. Thea is barely out of it, and it's mainly because of the corner.
What is this?
Okay. An intelligence saving throw.
I got a 28.
28. You're fine. Sirius, what'd you roll?
12.
12. Okay. Anis, what'd you roll?
26.
Okay. Zygon, what'd you roll?
Add a D10 to this.
Okay.
Don't trust it. Actually, no. It's a 14. It's a 14. I'm just gonna
Okay.
do the 14.
She's a lucky. Call me lucky.
Zygon and Sirius fail. So,
You should have trusted it.
you guys both take. You guys both take 4d8 psychic damage.
I resist psychic damage today.
That is true.
You said this is the start round, Jacob?
Yes, this is the beginning of
Okay.
the round.
That spider will now take some damage.
That is true. Also,
Yeah,
hang on.
I'm
The
just
spider
confused.
will also be hit. Okay, the spider fails too. The spider is probably dead.
Because of my damage.
No, because the mind flayer kills it.
Well, I would have done damage before the mind flayer, Jacob. It's at
Yeah,
the
okay,
start
go
of
ahead and
the
do your
round.
damage. Go ahead and do your damage. It's at the start of the spider's turn. Go ahead and roll your damage.
It's gonna be 11.
That's not enough to kill it. The mind flayer kills the spider.
Yes, I helped.
You did, okay.
Put that
so the
down
spider...
as an assist.
Cirrus and Zygon, you guys take... That's 11, 12. You guys take 16 points of psychic damage, and you are both stunned for a minute.
Good.
Let's see here.
Can I do some hellish rebuke since I took damage?
You can do Hellish Rebuke.
I would like to do that.
Minute is 10 rounds?
10 rounds.
Stunned is you can either move or attack, but you can't do both, right?
Stunned.
Alright, so the Mind Flayer has to make a dexterity saving throw.
What's your spell save DC?
18.
He fails.
Okay. So
Stunned, can't move at all.
Can you attack?
it's gonna take 4d10 fire damage.
Okay.
4d10 fire damage. Okay, go ahead and roll that damage.
$19 damage.
19. Jeez. So
It's
as
more
you
than
feel
it
your
did to me.
mind kind of get clouded, you let out a hellish rebuke, and you hit the monster for quite some damage. So let me see. Stunned. A stunned creature is incapacitated, can't move, and can speak only falteringly. The creature automatically fails strength and dex saves, and attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
Terrific.
So the incapacitated is can't take actions or reactions. Ugh. Okay.
Wait.
But so you can't take actions or reactions because you're incapacitated and you're stunned, which means you can't. It does advantage melee attacks do advantage, and you auto fail strength and dex saves.
So they can't do anything for a minute.
Oh, I can't do anything for a minute?
Well, so
Yeah,
you
when you
repeat
start-
the save. You repeat the save at the end of every one of your turns.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay. Let's see here. The Mind Flayer is now going to... Let's see. He's going to kind of hover... Well, no, he's going to avoid. He's going to stay there. He's going to stay there. Now, this spider. This spider is going to whoosh, jump. I need Zygon auto fails, and I need Animus to roll a dex save.
What?
Terrific.
I failed this one.
You both take... Oh, I rolled really low. You both take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as the spider lands on you guys, but it doesn't knock you prone. And then this spider... Ah, there we go. My rotation is restored. This spider is going to kind of assess the situation, and it's going to use the webs to crawl over to Anzu. Anzu, what's your armor class?
gonna have to save
Oh,
him like
16.
Samwise Gamgee.
16. It is a succeed. It hits you. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. You take 10 points of piercing damage.
13.
And your hit point maximum is lowered by 6. So you guys
I
see
take how much
Anne's.
damage?
You take 10 points of damage, and then your hit point maximum is reduced by 6. So you guys see Anzu, his body gets even a little bit older. Not that you thought it was possible. Let's see. This spider is going to attack Thea.
With
Thea is
disadvantage.
with disadvantage. Thea's armor class is
18.
okay. Oh, that's cocked. Not that it super matters. You see it kind of gets close to you, and then your secondary image it lunges for, and the first attack misses. Second attack also misses. I rolled a 3 and a natural 20. That's frustrating. Okay. It is now Cirrus's turn. So Cirrus, you lose your turn. I need you to make a intelligence saving throw.
18.
18. You kind of shake yourself and you regain your composure. You are no longer stunned. Thea, it is your turn.
Okay. Double checking something. Birdie, what's wrong? Sad
It's
girl.
I mean, it could be that you're not paying attention to her.
It is. I'm going to just. Oh, she's so sad. Poor
She's
nose.
big sads.
Big sad girl.
Would Fireball have burned the webs?
Yeah, some of the webs are gone. Here, let me actually fix that. Boom. Good catch, Caleb.
Just well, I didn't know if like Anzu's thing also worked around. No, it doesn't, because we had the thing happen in our bar one time, and you said it was going to burn our bar, but not the people.
That is true.
Oh.
Okay, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna swing at it with my new sword.
Awesome. Go ahead, see if you hit.
I will. Ooh, okay. 23?
23 hits.
Sick.
You get that these spiders aren't that bulky.
Birdie, what are you doing? Okay, that's fine. She's a little menace. I don't trust her. I had the fucking thing open for the. There we go. Found it.
Not this
2d6.
time.
Okay.
You two. Am I gonna have to put one of you in timeout?
I'm not eating the sushi in full bites this time, Jacob.
He learned his lesson.
I'm taking little bites of sushi off camera.
I'm gonna. It's 7. Was it 15 damage?
Okay.
Oh. No, not 15. That's silly. For some reason, I was adding. That's silly. It's 10.
10. Okay.
Because if I were to add my dex, I wouldn't add my proficiency to, would I? Damage?
You add proficiency to hit. You add attack
Yeah.
bonus to, or yeah, you add your dex bonus to damage.
Yes. Okay. So it should just be 10.
All right. Are you gonna do anything else?
Can I? Oh wait. I also have 6 charge thing.
That is true.
So then it's 16.
Okay.
Um.
It's okay. You're learning a new weapon.
Yeah. No, I think I'm good.
Okay. Anzu,
All right.
you felt the psionic blast. You can't see this mind flare, but you felt the blast hit you, and you kind of steeled your mind. So you know it's around.
Let's do a firebolt on one in front of me. So the firebolts, they're like, I roll damage individually for each one, right?
Yes.
Kind of like an eldritch. Okay.
Yes. All right.
First one is 12.
Are you rolling to see if you hit? You have to. There are spell attacks, so you have to see if you hit.
I never do that, do I?
No, most of your stuff is AOE.
The first one is 30.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Okay. That's a 12.
Okay.
Is it still alive?
Yeah, this is one of the new ones, so yeah.
Son of a bitch. 20.
20 hits.
This one was a 15.
15. Okay.
You bastard.
It's still alive.
Okay.
You see the form though. You see like black smoke kind of billowing off this thing as it's kind of like dissipating.
Ooh. This one is. It hits. I don't.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, what's the hit die or percentage or?
You do not know the armor class of this spider.
Okay. Well, it's above 20.
Okay,
this
yeah,
one
that
is
definitely hits.
16.
16. That's. Yeah. It's still alive. You see, it's barely. You see, like some of the legs have disappeared, and it's like shimmering in and out of existence.
If I give up my bonus action and movement, can I kick it? Please.
I will say you can kick it as a bonus action, which will be 1d4 damage.
Yes.
You'll add your strength.
Ah!
Isn't your strength like a 1?
Where's my? No, okay. I actually don't have anything for my strength.
Yeah.
It's 4.
Okay. So you do 4 damage. You run up, frustrated, and you just kick it. It's still alive.
Fucker.
I will tell you, Hunter, just as funny to me, it has 2 health left. Animus, it is your turn.
I would
So you can see the mind flayer across the hall here.
Yes. I'm going to keep my moonbeam in that spot so that it can't just step in front of Sirius.
Okay.
The moonbeam does only go in a 5-foot area, just a heads up.
Yeah.
And then
It's a very concentrated beam.
I will, however, cast Blight on the mind flayer.
Okay. Yeah. That's a save, right?
It is Constitution save.
Okay, Constitution save. Failed.
Yeah.
Mind flayers don't have a high Constitution.
Let me find my. There it is. 8d8 necrotic damage.
I am rolling like Garbo for my monsters.
Let me get all of my d8 out. JK, I only have 2 out right now.
Right now, he says. That's very specific.
All 2 of his D8s.
2 dates.
2 dates.
43 damage.
43. So you see the blight spell begin to crawl as the skin on this mind flayer cracks and frays, and bits of it is starting to kind of tumble off in this ashy heap, but it is still alive. And you see its purple glowing eyes look over at you, Animus. You are now its sole focus. Zygon, I need you to roll a intelligence saving throw.
All right. Let's do it. Gonna use lucky on that.
Okay.
Natural 1.
Ooh, yeah, that's probably a good thing to do.
Big oofers.
All right, this is better. 19 plus 1, dirty 20.
You are no longer stunned.
Hey.
Woo! We got
Uh,
one.
So you see this spider that ran away is back in the fray, but doesn't seem like there's any others. Okay, it is now the monster's turn. So let's see. This one is going to try and scuttle backwards. Both of you get attacks of opportunity.
Well,
Good thing I cast Shillelagh earlier.
Okay.
24.
24 hits. Oh, what are you swinging with, Zygon?
Oh, I have to physically swing, huh?
Yeah, this is a physical attack.
I guess I'll use my maul. Which I
Okay.
can't find the card.
I do not
Okay.
hit it.
Okay. Your shillelagh is just not quite there. But you guys all see this.
It was a natural one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're kind of like, the Mind Flayer, you're being tough against the Mind Flayer, but the back of your mind is like, uh-oh. And you're a little distracted. But, as Zygon, go ahead and roll damage, Zygon. As Zygon swings the hammer out, and you see as he's doing the motion, or his maul, as he's doing it, and it appears in his hands, the fire that is in the area immediately is snuffed out as the maul appears.
Oh, I can't see the Mind Flayer
Yeah.
anymore.
So, all the light in the room gets sucked in, and you can see that this maul is glowing with what looks like hellish fire. And the design of it is different now. The two-headed, double-faced maul, the heads are now screaming with this intense anger, and you can actually hear in the back of your mind what sounds like the sounds of people, the souls of hell being tortured. You can hear them screaming out in agony in your mind as you gaze upon this maul. I need all of you, except for Zygon, to make a wisdom saving throw against being feared.
This just sounds like a normal day for me, Jacob.
Yeah, really.
The souls of hell are constantly yelling in the back of my head. Can I have
Natural
advantage?
20.
Okay, Zygon, as you're swinging, you see the spiders in the room. All immediately their attention is to you, and they all begin to kind of creep backwards away from you. The Mind Flayer, on the other hand, does not. Cirrus, what'd you roll?
Natural 20.
Okay, you succeed. Thea, what'd you roll?
18.
Succeed. Anzu.
30, 20.
Oh yeah, definitely. Animus.
Can I have advantage because I constantly am hearing the screams of...
No. It's a very different feeling. You succeed. You're
Okay.
good. So Zygon, when you make contact, you roll an additional 2d8 hellfire damage.
Holy shit.
Hellfire!
I will send you the new statistics of the Hellfire Maul before next session.
Awesome. Okay. So with physical damage though, I'm just rolling a d20, right?
So you roll a d20 to see if you hit. It's the same thing
Which
as
was
if you were
19
shooting.
plus 1.
That hits. And then you'll roll the damage of the maul, which is what the normal damage of it is right now, plus 2d8 hellfire. And then you'll add your strength modifier.
Okay. I never use this thing. I need to use it more, especially now.
Now that it's going to do, like, the amount that a barbarian can do in one swing.
I'm going to use my savage attacker to re-roll a melee weapon damage dice.
Okay.
I never even knew you had that. You just
Because I don't ever do
never use it.
We've been playing for almost 3 years.
Never heard of it. Don't even know what that is.
Well, he told us what it does.
Yeah.
Well, now we know what it is.
Now I know. No,
And knowing
Now
is
I'm
half the
rolling
battle.
ones and shit. This is annoying.
G.I. Joe.
Yeah, I never watched that. Sorry, Jacob.
Oh, no, it was before my time, too. I just know the joke.
G.I. Joe.
Good one, Caleb.
Hey, thanks.
Oh, sure, laugh at Caleb's joke.
What's a d12
I'm
look
not,
like?
I'm not laughing with Caleb, that's for
The
sure.
Please
D12
not laughing with me.
looks like the faces are pentagons.
Got it.
75% of the time it's at me, Jacob.
That's very true. I would say
95%.
90. Yeah.
All right, I'm just making sure I'm using everything.
Yeah, no worries. New weapon.
Feels good to be in a battle.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Wow.
Okay, so that is 24 damage
Okay.
total. That's
So-
oh wait. Plus my proficiency and strength.
Yep.
That's 30 damage.
30. So Zygon, you swing the hammer down, and when it makes contact, the screaming gets louder. Almost as if when you hit the spider, you're also hitting the souls that are trapped in hell.
God.
As it just kind of goes out in this cacophony of noise. You see the spider, nothing happens. And it's kind of like it seems confused.
Oh god.
And then you see beneath it as something rips open underneath it, as you see two demonic hands ripping open, and then a large arm reaches through, grabs the spider, and pulls it down, and all that's left is the faint smell of brimstone and sulfur.
Oh my god.
Well, that's dope.
It's like some demonic.
So, to let the players know what just happened,
Holy shit.
when Zygon kills something with the Hellfire Maul, their soul gets banished to one of the 9 hells.
Oh, that's tough.
That's awesome.
Holy shit.
I slowly turn to Zygon and make eye contact with him, and
Salute you, sir.
I'm as surprised as he is, but I'll salute him back.
So, Zygon, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
ooh,
Oh, there is some backlash apparently.
that's not good.
It It's not good if you're making a throw against something that just banished a soul to hell.
Zygon
Now I'm
also
gonna
goes to
add
hell.
a D10 to that one.
Okay.
I don't want to mess around with that anymore. $17.
Zygon, how much damage did you deal to that spider? I believe it was
30.
30. You take 15 points of damage.
Oh.
Is that on top of the 15 I already take from using them all?
Yes.
What?
Oh,
So, when you get a KO on a monster with this maul, as of right now, there might be something you can do later on. You
Sure.
also take the damage.
You have to make another deal.
Oh, man.
But if you succeed on the save, you take half.
Okay.
You
Okay,
still have
I like
all
that
the
one.
other abilities that were on before. I will
Mhm.
send you an updated stat block and everything. Send me a picture of the current thing. I want to make sure I've got everything. Send it to me afterwards. And then I will send you an updated stat block before next session.
Okay, sounds good.
This was 2 years ago when he got or 2.5
Yeah.
years ago now.
Yeah. Zygon, make an investigation check real quick in the heat of battle,
Yeah.
because you're examining this new maul. This is the first time you've
So I
summoned
read-
it since you hit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I regain my necrotic damage, so that's 2, so I only take 20 damage.
Yes. So the maul is good and bad at the same time. It give and it take.
And then because I killed a creature, I get my charisma and my levels back as well.
Yep. So the maul is
So
not
that's
as bad
20
as it seems, but if he were to roll,
Which
if
is-
he says does 60 damage in a turn, he could kill himself.
That's true. But I
But-
get plus 20, so that basically did nothing, so I'm back to 1.
But you can banish things to the 9 hells.
That was a free
Yeah.
banish and attack, and it was super good.
It's
Yeah.
worth
Alright, so that was an intelligence save?
It's a Constitution save.
If he
Investi-
KOs himself,
Yeah, but now you're doing an
he-
investigation check on the maul.
does he go to the 9
Oh,
hells?
investigation check. That's what it was.
You don't know.
don't ask that question. We do not want to know that answer.
It's fair.
16.
16. There is, you see the maul the center of it, like on the top of it, looks cracked, and almost as if something is supposed to go in it.
Okay.
There's like a hole there.
Is it a diamond shaped hole?
No, it's more of a circular shaped hole.
Okay.
All right. This spider is going to try and nope out of here because it just saw its friend get dragged to one of the hells. So it's going to try and get out of here. Anzu, you get an attack of opportunity?
I'm gonna kick that bitch.
Okay, so as it's
Do
trying to
it.
run away,
3.
it had 2 health. You kick it, and as you kick it, it just fades into dust as it runs away. This one is going to try and run. Thea, you get an attack of opportunity.
Kick it to death as well.
Finish it.
Kick it.
Kick it!
Give it the stabby stab.
Step
Your
stab.
foot.
Do the old kick.
I kick the door down, Jacob.
I kick the door down. That was a good
Is that
game.
Munchkin?
Yeah.
Is that Munchkin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, kicking the
I
door.
was about to say, we used to play
Good
that
board
so
game.
much back in the day.
Good board game. Okay, Thea, what'd you roll? You're muted.
Sorry, Birdie's been screaming, so I keep muting myself, and I forgot.
No worries.
I'm actually gonna go after it with a firebolt, or 3
Okay.
of them.
Okay.
Wait,
Do you have the feat that allows you to use spells as bonus act or as attacks of opportunity?
yeah, I have Warcaster.
Okay, cool. Just double checking.
Yeah, Jacob.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I was just making sure. I
Jacob.
forgot. That was my bad.
Yeah. Oh no, it's fine.
Ah.
Always good to check.
Caleb, I'm sensing some sass. And this DM doesn't like
Oh,
sass.
Just laughing with everyone else.
17?
17.
Does that hit?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So we're gonna do 3d10 damage.
Okay.
Birdie, shut up.
She's no, never.
It's 11. I think that's it.
Okay.
Yep.
The spider is gone.
Fantastic.
Oh, I need it. Jacob,
Like
how much?
gone or I killed it?
It's gone. Like dead.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
And then there's this spider that is too far away and is going to run away.
How does the concentration save work again?
Concentration, it is 10 or half the damage, whichever is higher.
So I have to save a 10. Because
Yeah.
I got hit by that spider for 6.
Yeah.
And I rolled a 4.
Yeah.
The moonbeam is gone.
Okay. That doesn't super matter. I'm just going to tell you right now, because this Mind Flayer don't care about no Moonbeam. So the Mind Flayer recharged its Psychic Blast, so I need everybody but Thea to make an Intelligence saving throw.
I'll take that.
Okay. Anzi, what'd you roll?
26.
Zygon.
19.
Okay. Animus.
15.
Cirrus.
Natural 20.
Man, Animus, you're so... It's a DC 15. Gosh dang it.
That boy.
So the Mind Flayer is going to immediately over to you in almost a blink of an eye, looming over you. It is going to...
This is exactly where I wanted him.
It is going to... let's see here. It is going to try and grapple you with its tentacles.
Do Mind
Yeah.
Flayers use spells? Is that a thing?
They can.
Does
They
this one-
can.
Has this one used any spells? Is that
So they have
psychic
innate...
thing?
They have innate spellcasting ability, so they have a few, but there's also Mind Flayer Arcanists who can use actual, like, arcane spells too.
Is there innate spellcasting ability? It's a spell though, right? That sounds really
yeah.
stupid. I just want to make sure rules-wise
Yes.
that it counts.
Yes, innate spellcasting is still spellcasting. You could still counter it, you could still do all that.
Okay.
But they just have it. It's like sorcerers. Like, sorcerers can use their magic just
Yeah.
as people.
I just want to make sure because I do have Mage Slayer, so as long as he's within 5 feet of me, I have a lot of advantages on him.
the tentacles hit you
Not on this
because
though.
I rolled a 21.
I have a 22.
You don't actually have a
No,
22
I
armor class.
don't.
No, I didn't think so. Okay.
Jacob was about to be real pissed.
I was like, "There's no way you have a 20. You're a druid."
I cast a spell that added bark to my skin.
Okay.
I don't think that would actually help me.
Animus, you take 15 points of psychic damage and you are grappled.
God, I love that so much.
He's about to
Okay.
do a lot to you.
If his target is medium or smaller, it is grappled and must
Yeah, but that
succeed.
means that
I
you
need
guys-
you to make another intelligence saving throw.
Ooh, yes. Why?
Because you are grappled and it's an ability that mind flayers have when they grapple you.
Is this a spell? Is this
No.
like a magical ability or something?
This is not a spell.
Okay.
This would be, this is just an intelligence save.
27.
27, you succeed. You are not stunned, but you are grappled. So it's like its tentacles are wrapping around you. You can see it's trying to like spin your head around so that it can
No.
get at your nice juicy
I know
brain.
exactly what it's trying to do. We're gonna.
That
pass.
is the end of the Mind Flayer's turn. Sirius, it is your turn.
Neat. I would like to go north as far as I can.
Okay. Also, this is a female model. For people who
fine.
want to point it out, there's no male models in the things that I have. I don't know why.
It's all good. And
Anyway.
then
Sexist.
Yeah.
I would like to use my bow.
'Kay.
In my right hand.
Okay.
Pull back.
Yep.
Shoot 2
Okay.
arrows.
Roll to see if you hit. Now, I will also say that normally this would be with disadvantage because, you know, they're grappled and everything, but you're such an awesome ranger that we'll say that you don't have to roll disadvantage.
Cool with me.
That's our ranger.
That is Dex and proficiency.
Mhm.
21.
21 hits.
21.
Neat.
21.
And that was with my super cool magic.
Yep.
Vibe.
Is that the chaos magic?
The D100.
Yeah, I will get that for you.
Please do not skip away.
Oh, that'd be so
Imagine
funny
he
though
goes
if it
again.
happened again.
There's no
It's just like,
way.
dude, do you just like live here? Like what?
What is
Okay.
the range that he goes that happens in? Is it like a 10-point range? Is it like...
No, it's like 52 and 53. It's fucking
No
stupid.
Yeah.
way.
It's right in the middle.
Yeah.
No way you've been rolling.
Every section on there's 50 options from 1 to 100. So there are two numbers hit it.
The chances that you've hit
It's
it
a 1
like,
in 50.
What, like 3 or 4 times now?
Ooh, okay. Let's see here.
Oh, I did not like that.
Okay.
What's the number, Jacob? What's the number?
So as you fire the arrow, you feel yourself get kind of like oily. And then you guys see around you the grease spell just kind of spills out of Cirrus, and now the floor around him is covered in a thin layer of grease.
Gross.
Head and shoulders.
Yes.
Fucking
My man, you need a shower.
My bad. I'm
Ever
sorry,
heard of
guys.
soap?
Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Soap.
12.
12. You fire an arrow as the grease kind of spews out of you, and you see the arrow Animus, right as you're beginning to struggle, and you can see the beaked mouth of this mind flayer coming down, ready to eat your brain. An arrow flies through and goes right above your head and sticks into the wall behind you. As this mind flayer
What happened to
collapses, the tentacles go limp.
Yeah! Yeah!
got
What a kill! You need to take a bath, but that was a
I'm-
great kill.
I mean, it's not the same as dragging someone to hell, but you know,
That was
it's
just
still
a
cool.
spider,
Yeah,
Jacob.
fucking
Grown.
Jacob,
One shot, one kill.
Jacob, that was a one-shot kill. It was a fucking arrow. Boosh, boosh.
It had 9 health, guys.
360
I don't
no
know.
scope.
I start running around in like soccer celebration
I
type.
need you to make a dexterity saving throw. Unless you're
Perfect.
are you like wanting to full on slide on your knees? Because then you'll
Oh,
have a Okay,
absolutely.
so performance check with advantage because the grease is on the floor, so it's a little bit more slippery.
Yeah.
Oh, can I,
Yes.
can I cast
What was
reduce
it,
on him
Dex, you
too?
said?
Performance check.
Performance? Oh god.
Yeah.
Can I cast
Years.
reduce so he slides like all the way through?
Let's go.
Oh no.
Oh god.
What do you mean,
What'd
oh,
you roll?
Natural one.
Okay, so
Oh,
you start, and then you slide in, and you go a little too fast, and you're not expecting the grease to carry you so much, and you actually collide with Animus, because he's unable to get out of the way, still kind of getting a mind flare off of him. You guys collide, and you each take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as you two hit each other.
Fucking worth it.
That's our
So
ranger.
worth it.
All right, I will switch us back to the other map.
Oh boy.
This room is now clear and able to be explored.
Oh.
I want to look for something shiny, similar to like a medallion or like a metal pin.
All right, make an investigation check.
I'd
Definitely
like to
not in the
search the mind flayer that is currently on top of me.
Okay, go ahead and make an investigation check.
15, Jacob.
15. Zygon and Anzu, what are you guys doing?
I want to investigate where the hands and hell opened up in the ground.
Okay, make an investigation check. And I will also say, you can use religion if you would like.
Yeah. I'll go
Okay.
through the door on the bottom left.
Over here.
I can't see your mouse.
Yeah. Here, let me. So this room
Yeah.
with the hay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
So
wade
dark.
through some of the residual spider webs. Anis, what'd you roll?
15.
Okay, Cirrus. You begin looking around, and you can see an old skeleton that is kind of pinned to the wall. You can see bits and pieces that have been ripped off by spiders long ago. But you do see hanging around the neck this small medallion that it doesn't have any webbing around it. You also see that where the fire had reached, this thing is not scorched. It doesn't have any sort of burn marks on it whatsoever. And it doesn't glow, but it's got a red ruby in the center of it, and it's a gold medallion with a red ruby encrusted in the center.
I take it.
Okay, you have it.
Doink.
You have a red ruby golden medallion. Animus, you begin kind of looking over this mind flare. You don't really notice anything, but you do find this lapel pin of 2 snakes that are kind of coiled together, and is very reminiscent of the merchants guild camp that you found earlier, where you saw this symbol before. Zygon,
Yes.
as you begin examining this, there are scorch marks on the floor. The portal has long since closed, but the marks of hell are not easily gotten rid of. You see a bit of sulfur where it was, and you can smell it in the air, just kind of like this rotten egg sort of smell.
My favorite.
And you begin to hear something. Have you put them all away?
No, I was still gonna be holding it, like kind of
Okay.
poking at the ground with it.
Yeah, so you're kind of probing with the hammer or the maul. You begin to hear one of 2 destined anew.
Hang on.
And it kind of fades. You kind of wait for it. It's gone.
That was weird.
What was weird?
Okay.
All right. Anzu, as you go into this new room, this is an old stable. You can see that hay that used to be in here is long rotted away. Everything that is wooden has started to kind of cave in. You don't really notice anything of note, really, unless you wanted to investigate the room, and then you could do a better examination.
Yeah, I'll
All right,
investigate
go
it.
ahead and investigate the room for me, please.
That is 25.
25. You begin looking around. You find a few old saddles, but these aren't saddles for horses. These are saddles for spiders. It looks as though whoever was here would ride the spiders as mounts.
It's like fucking. Are these goblins from?
From Lord of the Rings and the mountain.
Yeah.
Well,
what about the door up north? Unless
So-
I found anything else.
the door up north leads to this hallway.
Okay, well, I'll
You
go to-
do, as you're kind of looking around, you hear this faint, like a jingle bell. You know, kind of like this small little bell noise.
Christmas time.
I just. Where
Yeah,
is it coming?
It's coming from a crate that's off in the corner.
What do you mage man to prop it open?
Okay, so as you pry away, you see what looks like a harness with small bells that kind of adorn the harness.
Fuck am I supposed to? Okay. Can I? Oh, is there like a history check for if it's like significant or? Is it just a
I won't even make
saddle
you
with
like.
bells?
One thing that is striking you is that this is made from leather, and the bells are made from metal, and neither of them have degraded whatsoever. Everything else in this room is old and rotted. These are not.
And do an Arcana check.
There is a magical. I know that your Arcana is super high. I don't even want to make you have to roll for it. There is a magical energy coming off of this of this item.
Yes, it's back.
These are a reigns of subscription. So basically what these do is if they are on a mount, that mount will listen to you. You'll basically always succeed on animal handling checks. But it has disadvantage on stealth checks because the bells go jingle jingle.
Okay. I'll put it in my. Now when it says that, do I have to tame them or like once I get it on, it's
Once
good?
it's on, it's on.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
You're just gonna drag that thing back?
No, it's in
It's
my.
not a large harness.
bag
It's
of
made
holding.
for one of the
Oh, I
large
thought you were talking about it
spiders.
was a saddle. I was like, holy shit.
No.
You just-
No, it is
you
like
just see Anzu
a
walk out with a giant saddle on top of
it's
him.
like a
I'm
harness.
guessing it has to be like something it can fit on, right? Or
Yeah, you can't put it on a dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Okay.
saw the light in your eyes. I saw you think
Right.
about it.
Unless I enlarged it for a little bit.
All right. There is more to explore in this big room. I will say
Yeah,
that. You
that's
guys
what
were
I
kind of
was about to
specific
say.
about what you were investigating.
I wanted to go down to the corner, like kind of check the little corners going on.
The
over there.
corners? Okay. Which one do you want to check?
Let's-
The top one or the bottom one? It does matter.
I know it matters. The bottom one. That's the one that drew my eye first. So
Okay.
I'll follow.
Okay.
I'll go to the top.
let's go.
Okay,
natural
Zygon
20.
make an investigation check. Animus make an investigation check with advantage. It seems like you already did it. Since
26.
Sirius is helping you. All right. So you guys are kind of looking around, getting the spider webs out of the way. You find a small box that looks like this would be like a box that you would store like halfling weed in, or like a cigar box, basically, is what it looks like.
I have one of these.
Yeah, and then Zygon, what did you roll?
23.
23. you find a ring that is on a finger of a skeleton. And the design is like this kind of ornate, what looks like a I would say kind of like a decanter, but like a ring. So you can actually see like on the top of the ring is open, and then inside it is liquid that somehow stays in. Like if you flip the ring upside down, it doesn't come out. But the ring itself is full of liquid.
Can I make like an Arcana check?
Yeah, go ahead.
$19.
19. Okay. This is a ring of dryness.
Nice.
So the way this works, you've kind of dealt with this. You've dealt with the dust form of this. If this comes in contact with water, it will absorb said water.
Oh my God, what if I put it in my jug?
Ooh, that'd be interesting. Animus and Cirrus, what do you guys want to do?
Seriously, I found a box here.
Ooh.
Have I opened it already, Jacob? Like, is that
You can if you wish.
Open it.
All right, stand back. I'm gonna put it out in front of me. I'm gonna just try to pop it open with my staff.
I pull my
Okay.
dagger out and kind of
Like I unlock it with my hand, and then I just want to lift the top with my staff.
Okay, you slowly pry it open. I need you to both make wisdom saving throws.
No way.
No, I'm just kidding. You don't have to do that.
I
Um,
already have a
Jacob,
box
don't
of
do that.
madness.
it opens, and nothing happens.
Cool. Was there anything in it?
I look inside.
There are what look like 3 cigars.
Oh, we're smoking today.
You see there are 3 different wrappers though. So one of them is purple, one of them is blue, and one of them is green.
I have to have Anzu check on this.
Oh, or
We just smoke them and see what
Hear
happens.
me out on this one. We got old Captain over here.
We got 3 of them. Oh no!
Wait, I slowly like close the box and give it to Animus.
Okay.
This will be just our dirty little secret.
Okay.
What were the colors, Jacob?
Purple, blue, and green. All right, Anzu, what are you doing?
What?
Also, go
I
ahead.
took
Go ahead.
that ring, by the way.
Yes, I assumed so.
I just
Fine.
wanted it.
Yeah.
Have I gone through that left door?
No, you have not. Anzu and Thea. Thea, what are you doing? So they've kind of searched the room already. You can go off with Anzu though into this new room that you guys haven't searched if you'd like.
Sure.
Okay. So Anzu and Thea over here. As you enter, this is an old barracks. You see a lot of like weapon racks that have degraded over the X amount of years that they have been here. You see weapons that have already rusted, and some of them it's just a hilt left. You see suits of armor that are crumbling. Go ahead and make investigation checks.
17.
17. Okay.
7.
7. With your powers combined, Anzu, you pick up a faint magical energy in this room. And as you kind of look around, you see in the rubble of one of the weapon racks, you see what looks like a arrow. That is encased in a leather quiver that has long degraded, but the arrow is giving off a faint magical energy.
Can I do a Arcana check on the arrow?
Yeah, go ahead.
28.
28. This is an arrow of barrage. So when you fire this arrow, it casts the Conjure Barrage spell.
Nice.
What is the barrage spell?
So Conjure Barrage is
It's
what...
a cone of 60 foot that does, I think, 3d8.
Yes.
Is that what you fucking hit me with
Yes.
earlier?
Yeah.
You piece of shit.
Aha.
Load of instant snaps over his knee.
Please don't.
Wait, can you just do that anyways? Serious?
Yes.
So you can just do that as like an ability?
Yeah, it's a
But what would be really cool is that if you fire the arrow of barrage
And cast.
while also using Conjure Barrage, it would do double.
All the barrages.
Barrage.
Would it increase the cone size?
No, the cone size would be the same because it's the same origin point.
Sirius, should I check, just do a little magical inspection on this little box just to see what kind of magic may be coming off it? It won't tell me what it does.
That's not a terrible idea.
Okay. I didn't want to take away from Hunter and Abby.
Okay.
But while they're doing their thing, I want to sit down, light some halfling weed. Haven't done that since we were back at since I felt a little more comfortable back at the guild hall, and I'm gonna cast detect magic as a ritual. So it'll take a few minutes for me to cast, so I can figure out what kind of magic is coming off of the box or each individual thing of the box.
So you do so as everyone else is kind of searching their areas. One of them is evocation, the purple one. The blue one is transmutation.
Oh no.
And the green one is divination.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really know where to go now. I think we've checked almost it. Wait, have we checked those beds?
You have not. You have not checked this side room yet.
I said we go check those beds. Yeah.
Okay. I will check the beds.
I'm gonna run in there and start jumping on them.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
This is where he loses his legs.
I feel like there's a
13,
song
sir.
about that.
You rolled a what?
13.
One little
13.
Anzu
So you begin
on-
jumping on the bed, and you hear the springs just crunch and begin to kind of give as it falls through. You narrowly catch yourself. These beds are way too old to be jumping on them.
No little.
Good thing there's more than one bed.
I guess.
Yeah, good thing there's another bed you could try to jump on.
What'd you get, Thea?
Oh, like on investigation?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I was not paying attention. Birdie's so loud. Ooh, 19.
19.
I got an 8.
That's good for me.
Okay. So after Anzu jumps on the bed and knocks up a bunch of dust, you notice there is something magical in here. And you see it, and it's kind of gleaming underneath one of the beds.
We'll grab it.
Okay. It is a quill, like a writing quill.
Interesting.
But you don't know what it does. It has having a faint arcane element to it.
Anzu, could you look at this for me? Tell me what it is.
I'll do an arcane check.
Okay, yeah, your arcane's so high. This is a messenger quill. So the way this works is you cast message with the quill. So what you write down on a piece of paper or a parchment, because old times, will be sent through message, and then what you wrote will disappear from the parchment that you wrote it on.
Oh,
Message or sending?
It's message.
So you have to be within a certain amount of feet.
Yes. It's not amazing, but you can
That's
you can write
useful.
something without speaking.
If we're all in the same room and we're doing some undercover stuff, that's useful.
It's pretending to take notes.
I assume that's
Okay.
what most of you do playing D&D anyway.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Pretend.
Shit, I don't know if there's a
Yeah.
corner we haven't.
Oh boy.
There is 0 rooms that you have not checked.
he did it.
Is there a way down?
Thank you all for watching our campaign.
already
have
went down.
finally finished the last.
You have not you have not found a way down yet.
We went no, because we went down
There's
the
the
stairs.
down. There's
way
a
up
downstairs.
You went downstairs, yes, but
Oh, we did.
you know that there are more levels to this
we
because you've
didn't go down
interacted with
those
the Elder Brain.
hallways. Those hallways over on the very right side between the clone room and the gold room. We never
Yeah,
went
the
down
one right under
any
the
of
gold
those
pit.
3 hallways. That one with the spider webs looked awfully suspicious.
That's delicious.
Yeah, I'll go far right.
I'll say that you guys also, if you want, you guys can take a short rest.
Yes, please.
Oh yeah. Let's chill for a sec.
So just to be clear, so we'll say you guys get your short rest, nothing really happens. So you wanted this hallway, Anzu?
I need to
Get further up.
Oh,
Or is it the one right above it? Yeah, it's the one right above it.
So this one with the gourds
No, the one
or
right
the
above
shields. Oh, this one with the spider webs?
No, above that.
This one. You do find a collapsed staircase that goes down.
Ah, Anzu's a genius.
I just.
He's a genius,
This is
guys.
ridiculous.
Alright.
No one else
Alright.
could have done this.
Try to peek
No
down.
other
D10.
character was as smart
It's your
as
hit dice.
Anzu.
Maybe I'll try to, send Zato in there.
All right. As you send him down,
I was doing my health, bro.
this staircase was very, very long and is completely collapsed. And now it is just a giant drop going into the cavern.
I can't see, like, what's all the way down or too dark.
No. It is very deep.
Hey, Animus, you're a bird, right?
Yes.
So this thing goes straight down.
Uh-huh.
Could, flap your wings a little bit.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I could go down there.
I would also like to remind you that Animus does not have his stone.
Nah, I should be okay. If something does happen to me, because I will go ahead and turn into an owl to go down there, or maybe something a little better. You'll hear me screaming as Animus, not as whatever animal I turn into. So.
What?
All right.
I said if something happens, like if
Does Featherfall affect more than one person?
I believe if you cast it at a higher level, it can.
we're just gonna jump Featherfall into slowly float into something that could possibly kill us.
I
Like
just
a
remembered I have a ring of Featherfall.
That is true.
Oh, there we go. And I just read it affects up to 5 falling creatures.
All right, you guys could, in theory, jump down this big hole.
But then there's no way back up if we're falling. That's the issue.
Well, I think that's the point.
No, I
Let's leave
understand.
Animus
Okay.
with the stone because he can fly on his own.
Yeah, that's what. Wait, that was what I was trying to say. If we fly
Yes.
down to see it first, then I can fly back up and tell you it's there. If we just fall down, we could be falling down into some sort of trap. And with Featherfall, we have no. You're
It's
just
almost
falling
like that's
slowly
where the
into
plot is. I'm gonna fall down.
Jacob, how many people can sit on my giant fly?
Do not never
2.
say that word again.
I will sit on his giant fly with him.
I never said
I'm not
Oh,
summoning
yeah.
Gregory.
Now that fly's not force.
I assume that the fly is named Gregory.
Interesting.
I feel like it's something like that.
Yeah. How you guys just see Anzu just drop into this pit.
I cast. By the way, at the end of our short rest, I was gonna say I recast detect magic as a ritual before we leave.
Okay, you don't sense anything magical in the area anymore, except for the vault, which is like sending up like fireworks.
Yeah.
His name was Gerald.
Gerald is something close. Yeah, I knew it was something. All right, what's everybody else doing? Andrew's been falling for about 30 seconds now.
Oh boy.
He's falling real slow. Real slow, like.
I don't think he's
I'm gonna
cast
just let him
Featherfall
fall, and
yet.
I'm gonna teleport down there
Okay.
with my stone.
Okay. What are you two doing?
Sirius, I can take you down there on
Andrew, you're still falling.
something. Oh, I can just.
Animus, that would be lovely.
I think I'm gonna turn into a giant spider.
And Sue's dead.
I think my best option here may be a giant spider. I'm really sorry.
Andrew, you're still falling.
We're just having a casual conversation about, what should we turn you into?
It's
You
a,
just
it's
hear
a
our
good
friend
conversation.
It's like, ah!
It's a decent conversation to have.
Andrew, you
Featherfall's
can
so
see
good.
you can see the bottom. Are you gonna cast Featherfall?
I fucking guess.
Yeah. So you, right before you hit, you Featherfall, and you feel your feet land on stone.
I would
I'll
like
shoot
to
a
turn into a
firebolt
giant constrictor snake.
What's the range on Firebolt?
I think with me it's like 200 and something. Oh,
That's
wait,
not-
that's not gonna reach, yeah.
That's not far enough.
Well, that sucks. I'm gonna carry on.
Okay. So while you guys are having this conversation, Anzu, you eventually come to a room.
Oh god.
Shit.
Oh
my
god.
Yeah, here we
Oh,
go.
I'm going back. I'm going back.
You peek your head in, and you see
Did he fall
dotted
into it?
throughout the room. No, he fell. There's like a chamber that he fell into. Dotted throughout the room is mind flayers. I need you to make. I need you to make an investigation check with disadvantage because you're doing this quickly.
Okay. 15.
You see 20 mind flayers.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. Ooh yeah.
And then on this dais over here, you see the top of a very, very large brain.
I mean, I like
Is
Okay.
it smooth?
No,
it.
it's got all the wrinkles.
More wrinkles than
Well,
I've ever
I
seen.
guess I'm gonna fucking wait until people get here.
I need you to roll a stealth check, Anzu.
I have some visibility too.
That will give you advantage on stealth.
Yeah, okay.
Is invisibility is a concentration.
I don't believe it is. Let me double check.
Visibility.
Invisibility is a concentration spell, so you try and do it, and it doesn't work.
I'm guessing greater.
Greater invisibility is still a concentration spell. Concentration spells are just no-go for you right now.
Okay. What else was it? 13.
What you gonna do, Anzu? What do you roll on your stealth?
Yeah, 15.
You got a 15.
Yeah.
I by the way chose giant constrictor snake as my animal to turn into.
So
What
Anzu,
the fuck? Who the fuck? What?
Anzu, as you poke your head in, and then you quickly poke your head out after doing quick math, you hear 4 sets of footsteps coming towards you as you begin running back to where you first fell in.
Can I turn into a polymorph into a fly?
Let me see if polymorph is concentration.
It probably fucking is.
Polymorph
it
is
is.
also a concentration spell.
Do I have enough time? Well, yeah. Do I have enough time to use the orb to go back?
Yeah, you would.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay, so you teleport back to Zygon, and you see Animus as a snake, and Cirrus is sitting on that snake.
I am Snake.
What the fuck is wrong with you people? What the fuck is this?
That's a good question.
I'm riding a snake.
Well, unfortunately, we may need to bring some big boom boom stuff because there's 20 mind flares down there, and the big brain. The big brain is.
I am a big boom boom. Giant snake.
You're a
here.
snake.
Gi-
You're a snake. You can't talk.
Giant snake.
Anzu would like to jump down in the hole and not use Featherfall.
You do so. You hit terminal velocity. You pancake at the bottom.
All the mind flares like, what the fuck?
Also,
The hell is that?
we are going to go down as a group. Usually when I do these things, you people follow.
I just wasn't prepared for you to jump so quick. I don't know why.
Well, if we all jump together,
When can I
we'll be able to
talk?
make it. But I'm telling you now, I am not taking the lead on.
Hey, what are you guys gonna do?
Hmm.
I don't have any featherfall or anything, so I'm just along for the ride here, I guess.
You could also ride on top of me if you want to.
No, disgusting.
So, can a snake stick to the side of a wall?
Yeah, I,
would-
don't know
I would-
why you chose a snake.
I
They
would
can
like-
like snake their way.
Yeah,
up.
snake down. It's a constrict.
Okay.
Snakes can't do that.
I
climb.
guess.
They literally
No,
climb
Jacob,
up
allow
and
it.
down.
Allow
a
it.
snake.
Yeah.
climb
Jacob,
trees.
What
they
the
climb
fuck?
all kinds of things. What are you?
Yeah.
But a tree
I'm just-
is in a hole. A tree is like a pole.
It's an opposite of a hole, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's the other way.
That's why you can't do it. Is because it's the opposite.
Yeah, you
of
just
a
push
pole.
out instead of pull
What do you
in.
mean? Snakes go down
Yeah,
at walls
For
all the
hundreds
time.
of feet.
Yeah, why not?
I'll allow it.
Thank
I'll
you.
allow it.
You're gonna tell me that this is the smoothest wall you've ever seen in your entire life?
This is all for flavor anyway. Who fucking cares?
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
This man jumps into a hole, uses feather falling, and doesn't attract any attention, but I
Fuck
can't turn
comes
into a
into
snake to
it?
climb
Why
down.
would you turn?
Okay.
Well-
Okay.
Whether you're a snake or not,
He is.
you guys begin traveling down
I
into
am.
the pit of these mind flayers. And that will be where we end tonight's session.
Hey.
Giant snake. Oh. Giant
This is
snake.
gonna be.
I don't have enough spell slots for a fight like this. I'm not gonna
We're
lie.
all gonna die.
We may need a long rest. I
I would be okay.
No,
with
we can
that.
do this.
I know
I would
Linares.
do
I,
this.
I will.
I've got
I,
plenty of spell slots.
I will
Yeah, I
say
got
this,
plenty.
and I will remind my players:
Linares
the
is
world
kind of-
moves even when you do not.
Yeah.
So if you spend 8 hours on a long rest, 8 hours in the world goes by as well.
Sometimes we have to struggle.
Sometimes we just gotta get by as a giant snake.
As a giant snack. Well, that was super fun, guys. I want to say thank you all so much for all of you who watched. And we hope to see you next week. Have a great Labor Day if you celebrate.
If you
Yeah.
don't have
Celebrate
work,
later.
congratulations.
Hey, that's me.
But thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you next week.